We've seen no evidence, heard no witnesses in court, and these cases are so involved. Get this, they're set for preliminary exam next March. Except that one case, we could have a plea deal as early as next week. Did you cover up evidence? Did you destroy evidence in this case? These are pretty serious charges.
She doesn't have any comment.
You know, you could go to prison for this.
Thank you.
The evidence against Corrine Miller is she told others in the state health department where she worked not to take action in Flint and delete email. Her attorney and prosecutors came to court ahead of the others, even went back into the judge's chambers to talk off the record. They're back next week. The array of charges against all the other officials include conspiracy, tampering with evidence, misconduct, willful neglect of duty, up to 5 years in prison if convicted. Others from the Department of Environmental Quality deciding to lawyer up and clam up.
He's not going to talk about it to anybody because I don't believe in that.
Leanne Schechter-Smith was the head of the Drinking Water Division inside the Department of Environmental Quality. She's the only official fired. She could also be one to flip and point the finger at officials higher up the ladder.
Expect her to cooperate, subject to parameters.
Special prosecutor handling the cases for the state attorney general has turned over hundreds of thousands of pages of evidence to the defense attorneys. All are being paid by the state. Are you flipping them to work up the ladder?
Jim, I'm not going to give away my secrets, but you've been doing this a long time, so I'll leave that alone.
And one lone Flint City official, the director of utilities, has been given a plea deal and had his charge reduced to a misdemeanor.
I think really this is a case where his role is simply informational in a general sense.
Now, coming up next hour at 6, remember in the spring I told you how Michigan State Police were conducting an internal investigation, not criminal, but it's on a collision course with all of these criminal cases. How does that get resolved? The answer next hour. Live in Flint, Jim Kurtzner, 7 Action News.
All right, Jim, looking forward to your report coming up at 6.